I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning. Next we have is the approval of the agenda.
I'll move to approve the agenda.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of last week's minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve last week's minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment.
I will move to approve last week's claims for payment.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now we have a crisis intervention regarding Child Abuse Prevention Month proclamation. I'll go ahead and turn it over to you.
Hello, I'm Danielle with Crisis Intervention Service, and I'm joined today by Carrie Cooley and Rocky Reins and Danielle Serna, and we are part of a coalition of mostly ladies who've worked together to raise awareness for child abuse prevention in the month of April in Hardin County. We are hosting a free family-friendly event in Iowa Falls that has over 30 vendors now attending. We'll have bounce houses and face painting, and we've been doing kind of a lot of things, coordinating with local businesses. And so we just came today to ask that you declare April Child Abuse Prevention Month. So I'll go ahead and read the proclamation. Whereas in 2014, the Iowa Department of Human Services confirmed 39 cases of child abuse and neglect in Hardin County. Whereas child abuse and neglect is a serious problem affecting every segment of our community and requires action from everyone in our community to prevent it. Whereas our children are our most valuable resource and will shape the future of Hardin County. Whereas child abuse and neglect directly harms children and increases the likelihood of long-term physical and mental health problems, alcohol and substance abuse, continued family violence, and criminal behavior. Whereas child abuse and neglect occurs when people find themselves in stressful situations and don't know how to cope. Whereas the majority of child abuse cases stem from situations and conditions that are preventable in an engaged and caring community. Whereas every child can have a great childhood by making sure each family has the support and education they need in raising their children in safe, nurturing environments. Whereas effective child abuse prevention programs succeed because of partnerships created among social service agencies, schools, faith communities, civic organizations, law enforcement agencies, and the business community. Whereas community members must make every effort to promote programs and activities that benefit children and their families. Therefore, we do ask that the Hardin County Board of Supervisors proclaim April as Child Abuse Prevention Month and call upon all citizens to increase their participation in building caring connections with families, thereby preventing child abuse and strengthening the community in which we live.
Any questions, comments? Thank you for doing all this.
I think it's a great program, and am honored to make the motion to proclaim April as Child Prevention Month, and we'll make that motion to sign the proclamation.
Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Yes, what did I say?
Child Prevention Month.
Oh, gosh.
That's a different month.
Child abuse. Yeah, that's a different one. Okay, yes, child abuse prevention month.
And I'd gladly second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 I'll bring it for your real signature.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
And,
thank you.
Renee has been a part of our efforts too, and I want to thank you publicly for all that you have done to raise awareness. And so thank you very much for assisting us today.
You're quite welcome.
I need to send that with Kelly,
Okay.
and then she can either get it back to you or.
Copy back to
Yep.
us. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Do you guys have a flyer today for your in Hardin County? Or do you know if you have any upstairs in the?
Not yet. We'll
We'll
get
get
them
you okay.
tomorrow.
Let's say if you get them, and then we'll put them in the hallway, and she can put it on her website too, in case
Awesome.
people go there.
I think I've got some, the flyers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got some.
Okay.
Yeah, if you send
We
them.
can print them then,
Mhm.
then you don't have to come
Okay.
back. So-
Thank you.
All right.
You bet. Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
Bye, Sarah.
Next, we have the recommendation on the animal feeding operation construction permit, Lauterbach Site, Section 21 of Alden Township. It has, the DNR has been out there, it has met the passing scores. It's recommended to be approved and sent on to the DNR.
I'll make a motion to approve and pass on the recommendation on animal feeding operation construction permit, Lauterbach Site, Section 21, Alden Township.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Thinking ahead.
Now we have is a reset time and date for the public hearing fiscal year 2016 budget amendment.
I will make a motion to set April 27th at 10:02 for the date and time for the public hearing on the fiscal year 16 budget amendment, and that will be held here in the conference room.
And I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have is authorization to release group health information. And this is through Wellmark and Navigator MD, which is through our new group services, so that they can go through and do the paperwork as well.
I will make a motion to approve the authorization to release group health information.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Utility permits, secondary roads. I have no permits.
Okay.
And secondary roads department are out working. Any other business? Hearing none, I can ask for adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned.